Hey, I'm Rose, and this is...
My name is Dad, and I'm 4.
Okay, we're gonna go into pretty much our day today regarding Neosai's experience with this whole child modeling. She started this a couple months ago, and she's signed us to a group here in Tennessee. She's going to some other programs, but we came across Wild Child magazine on Instagram, and they went ahead and sent us an invite to go ahead and come to their casting call that they had going on today at the Sheraton by the Galleria. Now, at first, I didn't know Child Wild magazine, so I was kind of iffy, and I was kind of like, well, should we go? Should we not go? And it was just like on my mind, but it was last minute invite from yesterday, so I went ahead and RSVP'd yesterday, and it was awesome. It was like a good experience because I think Neosai would have a lot of talent that she could pretty much go against, but like in Atlanta, because I think she'd be a good fit over there in Atlanta versus here in Tennessee. But all kudos to Tennessee because they rock just as much. And we went. It was like the longest trip you can imagine. My husband was our driver, of course, so you will not see him because he is not around. He's upstairs resting because it was a long day today. We don't live that far from Atlanta, so it was kind of like a good thing that we can go and come at the same time. Neosai's experience wasn't that bad. We got there at the hotel and we checked in. We literally had to run to the bathroom to go change her because she wasn't changed at the time when we were arriving.
Yeah.
So we went ahead and got that done. And then we took her upstairs.
Yeah.
We registered her, and it was an all moment because every time Neosai walks in somewhere, she just gets this, oh, she's pretty, she's beautiful. So I was like, okay, yeah, that happened, and I was like, great. So she got people's attention just walking down the row. And her experience, we're going to go in more into detail about that here later. But it's just, it was new to that part of that industry. I guess you could say like the fashion world, because I think that's where they market a lot over there in Atlanta, and it's the fashion world. And which is awesome. It's cool. I think that Neosai can gain a lot more experience and doing a lot more walking through, and just knowing her stance and her positions on what she needs to do. Overall, it was like a good experience. They had two ladies there. I believe it was the owner, and then it was another casting lady. And it was a cameraman that was doing the I don't know what it's called, but it's like when they do like a little video of you in front of everybody or to the side. Hers was to the side along with everybody else when it was their turn. And it was very nerve-wracking because it's like my gut was upside down, having to wait for Neo to do anything. All the other kids at first was shy, but by the end of the show, it was like coming around, where people were actually like, the kids were dancing and doing their own moves with each other, which was cool because it shows that the kids are very oriented with one another, and they don't see that stage fright like us parents do. Awesome thing about it that I'll get into later is that I met another mom who was super cool with intel on just wanting to know the life of what it's like in the industry, like Neosai being in a modeling agency, in an acting agency. So that we can go into more detail. This was just our first part of the Wild Child magazine experience. Thanks. Say bye, Neo.
Bye.